Hello, educators. Today I'm going to show you how to use Coggle in the literacy curriculum. Coggle is a website that allows students to create digital mind maps, character brainstorming, timelines, and so much more. Its easy-to-use website makes it very versatile to use in the classroom. Students can work independently or collaborate with their peers with the click of a button. Coggle can be added as an extension to Google Chrome as well as linked to the Google Drive, which allows Coggle to work seamlessly with school-issued Chromebooks. It is not limited to PCs, so students can actually use Coggle on the go. Coggle is also made as an app on Google Play Store and the App Store. But for this presentation, we are going to use the website coggle.it. When you click coggle.it, you're brought to the home page of Coggle. If you scroll down to the plus sign where it says Sign Up Now, click the link, and it will bring you to signing in with Google, Microsoft, or Apple. I'm going to choose to sign in with Google so that it will link to my Google Drive. Once you're here in the home screen, I've created a basic presentation for you, model, but we're going to create our own diagram first. So say that your students are reading the book Charlotte's Web, and you want them to create a mind map of the characters and theme in Charlotte's Web. You're going to come to the top of the page and click the plus sign with the green Create Diagram box. Coggle automatically places a text box in the center of the screen, which is going to be the title of your mind map. So because we're working on Charlotte's Web, you can click and drag down the gray box and double click it to add the title Charlotte's Web and hit enter. Now we have a centerpiece for our mind mapping. If you'd like to change the shape of the mind map, you can right click on it and go up to this diamond at the top and change shape. I'm going to choose this oval shape. Now, I want first start with characters. So I'm going to add this plus sign right here, and that's going to shoot up a new branch. And at the top, we're going to type in main characters. If you don't like how long the branch is, you can always click on it and shrink it back down by clicking the main characters box and dragging down. So we have main characters, and in this presentation, we're going to use Templeton, Wilbur, and Charlotte. So I'm going to show you how to add each one of those characters to this box. The plus sign right here, click this, and you get one branch off. So we're going to do Wilbur right here. And if you have multiple, anywhere there's a plus sign, you can add characters. If you want to add a picture of Wilbur, you can always click Upload Image, and it will take any picture off your computer, or you can copy and paste a picture into that text box. So now that we have the main characters in our mind map, we can go off of those and put some traits that they have. So Wilbur is bashful. We're going to leave bashful on there for Wilbur, just so that we know that this is the trait that Wilbur has. Now see how these text boxes are orange. Well, we want to make each one different for each of the characters. So on this text box, we're going to right click, and then we see this prism of different colors. Now you can choose any one from the inner ring. The outer ring, I believe, is the paid prescription or subscription. So you can't choose those unless you have the $5 a month plan. So we're going to change the colors on both of these by right clicking, and then we're going to add the names. So we want Charlotte here, and then we'll do Templeton here. And if any time it seems too cluttered or it looks like things are just in the way, we can always drag out of the way like this. This situation of different characters really helps students plot out what the text evidence is pointing to. So Charlotte is a very mysterious spider who can type or who can write letters into her spider web. So we might add that she's mysterious because for a while they didn't know who was writing in the spider web, so we're going to put mysterious. And you can even put in text evidence, so a quote from the book. On this one that I have, sometimes when you go back, it does pop up that screen, but like I said, it is completely free. This is one that I have added main characters and had a picture of Templeton, Charlotte, and Wilbur, all by clicking on the image links and uploading those. And then I added a drop-down box with theme. And the theme of this would be friendship. And again, you can change the colors to make sure they all match. And I added text evidence at the bottom. So you can ask your students, can you tell me what the theme of Charlotte's Web is? And then have a drop down of the theme. Can you brainstorm why you think the theme is this? Can you provide me with text evidence and create these drop downs so that I have all these different text evidences to go off of? Coggle gives you a variety of different ways to create a mind map. You can also create a timeline by using your gray box in the center to be your start of the timeline, or even beginning, middle, or end of your story. If you want to start over here, this is the end of my story. I'm going to say, spoiler alert, Charlotte dies. That's my end. And then I'm going to go over here and add a beginning right here. And I'm going to, that color is different than this one, so we're going to go with this. This is the beginning, and Wilbur is new to the farm. And we're just going to organize it to where we have our timeline. And we can move our main characters up to the top up here. It's very adjustable, and it is a fun way for students to be able to use a digital mind map instead of drawing it out on paper. And again, there's different shapes that you can pick for your centerpieces. You can change the shapes of your centerpiece. Some are for the paid versions. So the top three right here are the unpaid free versions. And then the rest of them would be for the subscription price. Now, if you wanted to collaborate with a person, if you had another student that you wanted to work on this together, if you had a group project, you would go in and click this add button, and you would type in the email of the student that you wanted to add to your group. So students can work together and create their own mind map for a review or for plotting out a story that they need to write. This focuses really on comprehension and how using text evidence and character analysis to really just brainstorm what the author's purpose of the story was. And this is a fun way for students to do it in class without doing it on pen and paper. And you can also download right here, and it would save to your computer. You can download it as a PDF, and you can submit it. Coggle is very versatile, and I think that everyone should be able to use Coggle in the classroom. Thank you.